All right, guys. Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. We live in an old farmhouse. This is the shower. Got a nice Moen shower head. I know this is not my typical kind of video, so this broke, and we'll go show you. So what has happened over time is we got some of these, like these old. This one works well. Oh, this one here. Probably almost ripped the sink off the wall. It's so stiff. I'm not sure what to do about that, but this handle is getting stiffer and stiffer and stiffer, and I used it every day over the summer and then over the winter every couple days, so not quite as often. And the last time I went to take a shower, I was still able to turn it with one meaty arm, and now I can turn it with my pinky. So the last time I used it, I broke something inside. So I was afraid, hey boys, I was afraid I have to cut into the drywall. And I think this whole hall's been redone. Might have plaster ceiling, but I think the walls were redone. Maybe just this portion here. So I sent a couple texts out to friends and I got no takers. So one morning I was waiting on my wife to get her hair or something done, and we ended up poking around. So poking around with this. So if you take this screw out, off comes the handle. There's another screw here and one directly behind it back here. So if once you take all that stuff off, once this handle comes off, there's one more screw, a little short stubby screw that holds a hub. So there's like a handful of stuff. This piece right down in here, that's a sleeve. Just pull a bunch of stuff out, and then this just sits in there with O-rings. There's one more piece. Okay, so there's a piece on either side, and the part number is 158. It's one of those numbers, so take that number and copy it down. And I broke the tabs off because later on, there's a little wire bail that kind of does this. So you just got to pop the bail out with a screwdriver. It's a little clip that slides in here and holds the whole slug in. So there isn't any hardware holding the slug in. It's just a piece of formed wire. So what happened is I pushed this back in just to, keep the water from coming out until the new part came in. So I hammered on it and broke the little tab. So basically you can either put it in that way or flip 180 upside down. So mine is with the HC marks up. That's the way I installed it this morning. And then there's two flat sides on the handle. So if you put it back together and your handles are all screwed up, you just need to take this screw out, pop that handle off, and then take the screw off the end here and take that little plastic hub and flip it around. And then this metal handle screws to the hub with this one screw on the bottom. So yeah, it's pretty amazing. So if you have a Moen shower head, I don't know if the name's even on here. Oh yeah, here it is. $158,084. I'm pretty sure that's a part number I looked up. So that was pretty easy. I think it's a bunch of sediment. So I went and changed the sediment filter the other day. So hopefully this will last a long time. Somebody took time and installed quality parts. I know the shower is absolutely disgusting. That's part of having the water softener actually work. None of us like softened water, but we might have to turn the softener on to keep the shower and stuff clean. That scrubs off really easily though. Take a scrub brush and some soap and boom, it's gone. It's just a matter of getting it done. So that's the way. I know it's not my usual show that I put on, but I mean, that's valuable information right there. You can just go on eBay, Amazon, maybe even order that part, and in 3 days you'll have your shower back. So we have up and lower bathrooms. There's another bathroom directly above this, a huge bathroom. So unfortunately, turning off the water meant that the sink didn't work, the toilet didn't work, and that didn't work for 3 days. So if you have an issue with your toilet or with your water, you can just fill the reservoir in the back with water. So if you fill the reservoir before you go bathroom, then it'll flush. So it'll be not as bad as trying to flush it. It's pretty nasty without. So yeah, it's one of those things. If you can plan ahead just a little bit, you can save yourself a ton of money doing things yourself. And these Moen shower heads, yeah, my hands are filthy. I need a shower. I really do. I can't wait to get in here. Yeah, and luckily, I mean, very fortunately, they're actually easy to fix and basically very DIY friendly. You just have to remember what order the parts go in, and it's really not that difficult. There's, like I said, it's only making sure that your HC is up when you install it, and then your handle can either be 180 off. So basically, there's little stoppers. There's little stoppers in here. So when I shut it off, down should be off. So basically, what it'll do is it'll be off. Will be, let's see, this will be off. Okay, if the handle's upside down, the water will stop with the handle up. So then you know. Well, then you just turn it till it stops, take the stuff off, flip it around, put it back together again, and then boom, it's fixed. So it's not like you could possibly hurt anything by getting it wrong. Also, I found out, don't push on the end here. If you're installing this, though, I was installing mine and the whole back plunger popped out, which I had everything greased. I greased it and pushed it back in, so it actually worked very well. So you want to push on the front here without getting too aggressive. You could take a flat screwdriver and push on either side where the lettering's at. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.